In this ever-changing world, people are changing along with it. There are many who wanted to attain fame and wealth, and are too willing to forsake everything for it, including their conscience. Such a person will gradually find their friends and loved ones leaving them, and end up in a regretful state. There is no shame in wanting fame and wealth, but we should not lose our integrity and conscience chasing it. A truly respectable person will never allow his material wants in this sparkling world to blind his eyes and steer himself the wrong way. Remain true to yourselves, and do not forget who you are and what you originally set out to be. Welcome to Soul Food, your daily essential feed. One of the most important skills to succeed in life is the ability to uphold our principle. To understand what is right from wrong and what behavior is accepted and not. Principle is the foundation of life and how we are at our core. It should be defended and not easily crossed. A person without principle will easily lose themselves in this world full of temptations. Principle 1 is to have gratitude. Everything in life is governed by a set of laws. We cannot ask too much of it. A little boy was gifted a bottle of his favorite candies. He was so happy that he immediately extended his entire hand into the bottle and grabbed a handful of candies. He got his hand stuck inside the bottle and cried. His parents told him to let go of some candies, but he is unwilling and kept on crying. His father then told him that if he wants to get his hand out, he will have to loosen up and let go of some candies, and that he has to learn not to be too greedy. There are many greedy people who do not appreciate what they already have, and end up losing what is truly precious, while chasing for the next shiny thing. In life, there are boundaries we cannot cross. There are principles we need to guard well. The more boundaries you crossed, the more of your true self that you will lose. In order to have a peaceful and fulfilling life, set out a correct set of principles. Guard them well and know when to stop so you can live a respectful and authentic life. Principle 2 is knowing what to do and not to do. Often, we give in to temptations and forsake our integrity and conscience, thinking nobody will know, in order to satisfy our selfish desires. But you must understand that the truth will always come out. And when Judgment Day comes, your friends will despise you. Your loved ones will be disappointed, and you might even be brought to court. Buddha said, 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Hence, know what to do and not do. Integrity is doing the right thing, even when no one is watching, say C.S. Lewis. Protect your conscience and stick to your principle. Aspire to be a righteous person. Principle 3 is to follow your heart. In this fast-paced society, where many people lose themselves by lowering their boundaries in life, in order to succumb to what they deem as realities. But little do they know, by lowering their standards, they are silencing what their heart genuinely wants. Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of other people's opinions drown out your own inner voice. And have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. What is principle? Principle is our integrity as a human. It is what defines as our value. It is something that cannot be exchanged for money. When you uphold your principle, you will naturally gain respect and trust. Everyone needs to have our principle. It is the foundation of life. It is the light we see when we are at the end of a dark tunnel. Once we lose that light, we will be lost in the darkness. Protecting our principle is protecting our future, so we can have a meaningful life. I hope you like our sharing today. Remember, the key to happiness is in your hands. Click on the like button if you enjoyed our video. And subscribe for more videos like this.